So this would be a very short video as I'm just unboxing and giving you my snap judgment on Honor 7X, which has a pretty interesting thing in this budget. This I bought for rupees 12,999 from Amazon first sale, which is a 32GB variant. The highlight of this phone is its 18:9 ratio full HD screen. I'll talk about the rest of the specs while unboxing it. It is a Chinese product and is manufactured in China as well, unlike Xiaomi. Cutting through the seals, oh, oh, this is the ugliest packing I have ever seen. I wasn't expecting that. Moving on, we get the SIM eject pin, some documentation which includes quick guide and warranty card, a soft plastic case which is always a nice addition, micro USB cable and a 2 amp charger which isn't a fast charger. Now while unwrapping it, I get the feel of good quality smartphone. The build quality is looking awesome. It is a unibody metal design, but I didn't like the Honor branding down there. Honor does this with its smartphones. Don't do this, it looks ugly there. So the star of the show is this 6-inch or 5.93 inches to be exact full HD screen. The size of the phone is like the S8 Plus. Up here we have the 8 megapixel camera with the sensors and the in-call speaker. Down there just the branding. To the right, volume rocker and power button which gives a good feedback. On the left side we have the SIM slot which is of a hybrid type. 2 SIMs at a time or 1 micro SD card and 1 SIM. You know how it goes. Bottom of the phone has this 3.5mm headphone port, micro USB port, mic and the speaker grill, and up top we have just the noise cancelling mic. Back of the phone is the LED flash and 2 camera setup. One is this 16 megapixel primary sensor and another is 2 megapixel depth sensor along with the fingerprint sensor and the Honor branding. Now let's boot this up. I fell in love with the aspect ratio of this device. This is I think the first smartphone on the channel which has this aspect ratio of 18:9. The screen feels so good and the pricing is icing on cake. It comes with its own OS which is EMUI, which works on Android 7 Nougat, and also the processor is its own which is Kirin 659, which is an octa-core processor. I have the 32GB variant here, out of which you only get 20GB free with 4GB RAM. Now the space is occupied by a lot of bloatware, but you can easily uninstall almost anything, so no worries there. Fingerprint is fairly fast, no complaints there. Coming to the much hyped camera, interface is looking good and snappier. If compared to Redmi Note 4, it is much better. Now I am not a very big fan of portrait mode in budget phones as they didn't live up to the expectations, and the same case is here. Not fully convinced by the portrait mode, but it would be unfair to give a review this time. So I'll be testing it more and would be sharing samples on my social media, especially on Instagram, so you can follow me there. Now to sum it up, my snap judgment would be that it is good for the price, but don't go with the 64GB variant as extra 3000 rupees isn't worth it. The thing I wish it had was a USB-C port. So all in all, it looks fair for the price. So that's all for this video.